Laynie and welcome to my channel. Ignore my hair today. I'm just letting my natural hair do its thing. Be kind of big and kind of frizzy. That's that. I'm really excited about today's video. It is going to be about how I am going to try to rock blush draping. If you want to see that and know more about blush draping, then just keep watching. But before we dive on into the video, we have to do the question of the day. Let me know down below, do you have any fun plans this week? Oh my gosh, you guys. The month of August is insane for us. We have something going on every single weekend. Maybe for some people that's normal. For us, it's not normal. We don't do stuff every weekend. So I'm kind of tired already. It hasn't even started. This week for me, I'm really looking forward to catching up with an old friend. They're having a cookout. Is that this week? I'm pretty sure that's it. They're having a cookout. Leave down below what you are looking forward to. Now let's just get on into the draping. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Like a year and a half ago, maybe a little bit more than that, what can I say? I've rushed into the video. Sometimes I am a procrastinator. Hi, hello, nice to meet you. And I was browsing Pinterest, seriously, like probably close to 2 years ago now, and I saw this really cool picture. Let's see if I still have it in my phone. If I can find it, I'll put the picture up here. I don't know who the artist is. I found it on Pinterest, and I thought it was such a cool kind of like, I think of blush draping as kind of an avant-garde, creative, kind of not your norm, like on the wild side of makeup. It looks so cool to me. It's definitely different, but it looks so cool to me. So anyways, I screenshotted that picture. A year and a half have gone by, and I've come back to thinking about it so many times, but I never even tried experimenting with actually trying blush draping. Like maybe a month and a half ago, my friend here on YouTube, Christina Chang, I noticed she started wearing blush draping, and I was like, dang, that looks really good on her. Why have I still not tried this yet? And then yesterday, I saw that Lauren May on YouTube did a whole video on blush draping, and it always looks amazing on her. She wears it a lot, and I always think it looks so stinking cool on her. So I was like, okay, Lainey, this is it. Get with it. Stop procrastinating. Try it out. So last night before I hung out with my family, I was like, you know what? I was doing a really quick, like 5-minute makeup. You know what? I'm feeling wild. Let's try the blush draping. And I actually was really happy with how it turned out. So I want to do that for you here on camera. Hopefully it looks good because I'm going to go be around a bunch of people here in just a little bit, and I don't want to look crazy. There are several different ways to do blush draping. Some people really bring it up into the eye look and really tie it into the eye. Sometimes they'll do like a monochromatic theme with the eyeshadow, tying it into the blush. Blush draping is kind of like contour or shaping the face with blush. I also just think it's like a really fun way to highlight cheekbones. Now this is where I will say the only thing about blush draping on me I don't love is I don't have cheekbones. I'm more of the front cheek kind of person. I've got like the round cheeks here, but I don't really have cheekbones. That's why I actually really like contouring because it makes me kind of look like I have cheekbones. I don't think this does that. I just think it looks cool. So if you don't have cheekbones, I don't think it really gives you the cheekbone look. It does draw attention, but it doesn't shape the cheekbones like contouring. Now, if you are a person who naturally has pronounced cheekbones, this is literally the coolest thing ever. Ever. The one brush I used yesterday that I was like, okay, this is almost like a must for me in this process. It is the Morphe E3. It worked so well. I'm using literally the same blush palette I always use because, you guys, I'm trying so hard to hit pan on this. It is the Love Flush palette that is so old that I will not admit to you how old it is, but I'm trying hard to use it. You guys, this blush has to reproduce itself. It never goes down. It's always the same. I'm going to save the mystery surprise item to show you when we get to that step. Just so you know, I do have my base done. I use a mixture of the NYX New Bear With Me primer and also the Too Faced mattifying primer in my T-zone. I then went in with my Flower Beauty foundation because it's like one of the only foundations that match me right now because your girl's got a tan. I've been going outside. Don't worry, I'm wearing my SPF. And then also I did set the face a little bit. For my eyes, I liked yesterday how I did really basic eyes, like hardly anything on the eyes, and I thought it looked really cool having that pop of color on the cheeks. You could definitely do a bold eye. I think that's really pretty too, depending on what kind of event you're going to, what kind of vibe you're trying to have. But I really liked the minimal eye with the pop of color on the cheeks. So I just went in with a little bit of my Jelly Mutt Shadow by ColourPop and just popped it on the inner half of the eye into the inner corner and up to the brow, just to kind of brighten. I am going to go in with eyeliner and mascara after we've done the blush because I don't want that to smudge if I end up hitting the lash line with my brush. One thing I love about this is you've got all these different tones, and I usually just kind of mix them all up. For today's look, yeah, I think I'm just going to grab all of them. The one thing I did is really focus it on the tip of this brush. This brush has a really cool angle to it. I actually turned it over and hit that point a little bit because this point comes in so handy for blush draping. Also, I'm going to link Laura May's video down below because if you want like true blush draping technique, she's like an expert. Her video was really helpful, so I'll definitely put that down below for you guys because this is more of a like, watch me try to do it. So then I really started out here because the color really, you want to build it up on the outer portion of the cheek. And then that point, I used it to actually go up and hit the very outer edge of my eye. I even bring it up just barely under the brow, just into this little, what is that, the orbital bone? Trying to sound scientific here. Then, gonna pick up more blush. This is one that you're gonna have to grab quite a bit of blush. I mean, it's a bold blush look. If you hate blush, then this would not be for you. Taking that point and just dragging it up into the eye look, into that orbital bone. I hope that's what it's called because I'm gonna keep saying it. And then really hitting it out here, all the way for me to the hairline. See how that color is really building up? I'm gonna do one more. You can build this up as much as you want. One more little, and I'm just bringing it into the front just a little bit because we're going in with another product, you guys. I don't want to get too crazy yet. This is the building process. This right now is kind of how we would think of the transition color on the lid. I'm transitioning to the next wild shade we're going to use. I'm pretty excited about it. This look is not going to be for the faint of heart. And then I'm just going to drag it down a little bit. So, really have that oomph of color right in here. Right where, if you had cheekbones, that's where it'd really be really prominent right there. Now here's where we're gonna get crazy, you guys. I know it's gonna sound insane, but I thought it looked so cool yesterday. Hopefully it wasn't just because, you know, it was dark outside and I really didn't get a good look at myself. I felt cool though. Going in with the Kathleen Lights times ColourPop pigment in the Ram. And maybe this speaks to me because I'm an Aries and this is my Aries shade in her Zodiac collection. So that could be it, but I thought this looked real cool. Plus this has a gold glitter in it, so it's like a built-in highlight blush. It's intense though, you guys, so don't go crazy. And then I actually went in with this really cheap hard candy brush that came in a powder I bought from them. It's just a great little brush. Usually I hate the brush that comes in stuff, but this is good. So all I did was dunk my brush in there, not picking up very much product at all. It's actually kind of a lot of product. So then I swirled it really well into this cap because I want it to be really dispersed on the brush. And then I have a rag in front of me and I still tapped it off onto the rag because you don't want too much. You want to build, you can't take away as easily. So then I'm going to start here. I'm not pressing down very hard. I'm very gently building that pigment and I'm going to bring it up just into the eye look a little bit. And then I'm just swirling it and slowly bringing it down after we've taken off some of that product. But look at how much color that added to the look. And then there's that soft gold reflect in there, so it's like we put on highlighter, but we didn't. But here's the non-pigment side, pigment side. I think that is so cool. I really like that. I think the tapping off is really important for this. Just don't skip it, you guys. Don't skip it. Otherwise, I feel like you could get just like a hot red mark instead of that diffused, soft color that you really want. It'll just be like, boop, red. So for me, since I have those round cheeks, I like a little bit more color in the front than I think most blush draping does. I still prefer this look to be a little bit more wearable than actual blush draping. So That's where I then tone it down just a wee little bit. Going in with my Hourglass setting powder and just a fluffy brush. And I'm going to pick up the powder and I'm just going to tap it over top. And this just tones it down just enough where I feel like it's more wearable. You could totally keep it like this if you want to go bold, stop here. But for me, I just like it just a little tiny bit more wearable. Wearable. Makeup has no rules. I want to put that in air quotes, okay? You do you, boo. I do feel like eyeliner is really important for this look. I'm going to go back in with this brush though, and I want to bring just like a little bit more pink onto the lid. I didn't do this yesterday, but it just feels right. So I brought a little bit more pink there onto the outer half of the lid. I do feel like eyeliner is going to help kind of complete this look. I'm just using a brown eyeliner to help it just look more cohesive, make my lash line stand out just a little bit more. And I'm going to just pull it out just a little bit just to elongate the eye, just barely. But here is with eyeliner without. I just think it defines the eye, makes the eye stand out from the draping instead of just kind of blending in with the draping. It's hot as itchy double hockey sticks down here, you guys. Whew. Man, it's hot in here. So that is with eyeliner, and I really believe that fabulous lashes is what completes this look. So here is the completed look with a pair of lashes on. I definitely feel like lashes kind of helps balance out the boldness of the blush. Like I said, I love a simple eye with blush draping, but you don't have to do that. If you want to rock bold, rock bold. Just so you know, the lashes I used are by Inky Minky Lashes in the style of Angelic, and I think they're the perfect mixture of bold but wispy natural with this look. I really love how it turned out. I still feel like this is very wearable. I'm kind of digging it right now. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Have you tried blush draping? Would you try it? Let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys. That is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Now let's do the shout out of the day. Sorry if I say this wrong. Youngles the cat commented on my recent BoxyCharm video and said that she just found the channel and that she loves my personality. She also entered the giveaway. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so kind of you to say. I'm so glad you found my videos and that you found the giveaway. If you guys are new here, I do a giveaway every month with my BoxyCharm. I love giving back to you guys because you guys are seriously awesome. I'm so glad that you are here and a part of the Lash fam. You guys, that is everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.